Hello, and thanks for watching our training video. This video is designed to orient you to the paperwork used by Temple College for field preceptor evaluation of our students. In order for Temple College's program to remain accredited, we must provide each field preceptor with training on student evaluation utilizing our forms. Though it seems silly that we should have to train you to fill out the paperwork, the goal is to achieve inter-rater reliability on subjective performance measures. Inter-rater reliability means that different preceptors are evaluating students approximately the same. For example, a student who has you as a preceptor and runs a cardiac arrest but can't recognize V-fib should receive the same evaluation and scores by you as would be given by a different preceptor. Part of how we achieve greater inter-rater reliability is through educating you on how our program expects you to fill out student evaluations. Let's dive right in and look at the forms. Each student will be sent to your clinical site with a paper evaluation form. The color of the form varies depending on which semester the student is studying. The front page of the form includes the student's goals and objectives for the rotation. When you open the paper, the inside pages include 2 evaluations for you to complete, a behavioral or affective evaluation, as well as a cognitive and psychomotor evaluation. The affective side on the left requests an evaluation of the student's behavior. As you can see, our forms ask you to score the student based on how much you agree with the description of a given behavior or attribute. The scale is a 1 through 4 scale with the additional option of NBE, or no basis for evaluation. For each attribute, it's helpful to think of an example of how the student demonstrated or failed to demonstrate the attribute. Let me give you an example. You've just finished a call with your student who struggled to remember drug dosages on the call. You provide feedback suggesting that he study drug dosages. Immediately upon arrival back at the station, the student pulls out his notes and begins studying. This demonstrates a high level of self-motivation and should receive a 3 or 4 for that attribute, assuming that this is representative of the student's behavior the entire shift. If, instead, the student returns to the station and chooses to watch TV or get on Facebook or play on his phone, then the student did not demonstrate self-motivation when they could have and should be scored lower. If you do not have any experiences during the shift with a particular attribute, please circle NBE. You should be sure to discuss how you filled the evaluation out with the student before he or she leaves the clinical. Make sure to discuss with the student why he or she received a particular score. As an aside, we never expect to see all 4s circled. No person in this profession is perfect, and 4s indicate that the student has really done an exceptional job. 1s and 2s indicate to us that the student needs improvement, and any comments made on the form will help us with an improvement plan for the student. The second evaluation page asks you to evaluate specific cognitive and psychomotor tasks. These tasks will be dependent on level, EMT versus advanced EMT versus a paramedic student. The scoring scale is the same, a 1 to 4 scale with the option for no basis for evaluation. We ask that you take a similar approach to scoring these items and factually document any concerns. At the bottom of both evaluations are places for preceptor comments as well as student comments. Please utilize these. Each form is read by program staff and we take feedback seriously. Lastly, you will find a contact phone number for the program staff at the bottom of the second evaluation. If you have serious concerns about a student or there was a significant issue or incident about which you would like to elaborate, please feel free to call us or email us. You're also welcome to email your department's clinical liaison, and that person can forward us the necessary information. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate all that you do to help train the next generation of pre-hospital providers.